We have some important recall information that you should know about, so please grab a pen. More than 762,000 pounds of Hot Pockets were recalled this month due to possible foreign matter contamination. More specifically, the frozen snacks potentially contained the extremely unwanted surprise ingredients of glass and hard plastic. Nestle Prepared Foods recalled the more than 500,000 pounds of Hot Pockets after determining they may have been contaminated with extraneous materials, specifically pieces of glass and hard plastic, the U.S. Department of Agriculture's Food Safety and Inspection Service announced on Friday. The problem was discovered after no less than 4 consumers reached out to Nestle to report they'd made the unpleasant realization that their pepperoni Hot Pockets contained non-edible substances. One person reported a minor oral injury related to consumption of the contaminated pocket. The recalled products, which all have a February 2022 expiration date, contain 12-inch premium pepperoni made with pork, chicken, and beef pizza, garlic, buttery crust Hot Pockets. They're in 54-ounce carton packages and include the lot codes. This is where you need the pen. 03185444624. 03195444614. 032544614 and 032-154-4614. Hope you all wrote that down. Should you be among the unlucky ones to have purchased the product, the FSIS recommends you throw it away or return it to the place of purchase. Okay, now if this is not a sign that maybe you should be eating whole foods as snacks, maybe some nuts, I don't know, some sunflower seeds that are, already shucked.
Don't be hating on my Hot Pockets. Don't do it.
I don't know, but
it's part of my workout.
Listen, let me tell you something, okay?
Romeo, you really
when it comes to grocery shopping, and no judgment whatsoever, I just want everybody to be healthy.
Right.
Just go for the aisles on the peripheral of the supermarket. Don't go down those center aisles because it's filled with processed foods and you end up eating hard plastic and glass.
That's part of my single life I can never let
hard
go.
Plastic and glass. But Romeo, I really want to hear from you because you seem very adamant about Hot Pockets. I've literally never in my entire life consumed a Hot Pocket.
You are not missing anything.
10,000 over
Man,
my
bro,
lifetime.
let me tell you about the Hot Pockets, man. Had to throw away the box in the refrigerator, as a matter of fact. I had to do that because I had one there. Look, there's some things in your being a single man you never want to let go, right? And I lived off Hot Pockets for a long time.
Romeo,
I'm like that with ramen noodles. I will never.
Come on now.
I will always have some ramen.
Bought Hot Pocket?
But I just have never had a desire.
I'm
a vegetarian too. I don't know. Do they have cheese Hot Pockets?
They have a 5
They
cheese
do.
Hot.
They have
That's
vegetarian
the best
ones.
You guys, it is something about a Hot Pocket that
cheese
just
and
does
broccoli
not
or
do it
something
for me.
like that.
What is
Romeo,
it, is it a pizza pocket?
It's pizza wrapped in a pocket. Romeo, you know what? You're not the only single one here, okay? And I managed to not just, buy food that you got to throw into a microwave and 2 minutes later, ding, it's done. You
I
spend
spend so much time looking at online videos, so now I would be trying to figure out how to make Hot Pockets. But back in college, I had boxes stacked up in the freezer.
How to survive.
That was me on ramen. Me on ramen. I have packs. I still have packs, but I cannot do a Hot Pocket.
All right, we got more recall news for you. Hiland Dairy has recalled a batch of their 1/2 pint, 1% low-fat chocolate milk. In a press release, Hiland Dairy says the recall is specifically for a batch that was produced at its Norman, Oklahoma facility and that some of the products may contain food-grade sanitizers which could make you sick. The products were sold and distributed to institutional customers in the Oklahoma City metro and western Oklahoma areas, along with Dallas, San Antonio, and Tyler, Texas. School districts across the state are scrambling to find all of the products, and according to the release, 4,800 cases were distributed with the affected products for a total of 240,000 units. So obviously, if you think you consumed some of this, you think you drank some of this, and you're concerned about that, call your doctor.
Yeah, okay, so a couple of things on here. Romeo, I think you have chocolate milk at home, too.
We'll get to always. Yeah, get to me in a minute.
We'll get to you.
You buy it already mixed.
This whole recall area is for Romeo. But really quickly, I just wanted to add in there. So for the chocolate milk, the sell date, if you didn't say it, Brooke, I'm not sure, it was January 27th, 2021. So that's how you'll know. And the batch code is 4025. But so what was in the milk was a sanitizer, you guys. And it's called Synergex, and so sanitizer was in the chocolate milk. So it's used to, clean surfaces and things like that, and the dairy processing equipment. So that's kind of like how it got inside. But they're saying that because, sanitizer is usually mixed and diluted, that it wasn't a lot. But like, I was just kind of like, who wants to drink chocolate milk mixed with sanitizer? Like, honey. And then also they say that, that's all my point. That's all I want to say.
You sure?
Yeah. I just have so many notes. I just
Look,
get it
I
all
know
out,
this
okay?
product, you can get it in Missouri, so I had to call home and say, y'all good? Did y'all empty out the refrigerator? Let's make sure we do that. So now Hot Pockets are out for me.
Really?
Chocolate milk is out the window. Not
Everything.
totally, just for the moment.
What's
but I'm
left
like,
in your refrigerator, Romeo?
Huh?
What's left in the refrigerator? Huh?
Some eggs.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Huevos, let's get it.
All right. So, you guys, more recall news. This is one that, I don't know. Romeo, you got Tesla too? Let us know.
We're going to find out.
We're going to find out. All right. So, Tesla has been asked to recall 158,000 Model S and Model X vehicles over an issue with failing touchscreens, which could increase the risk of crashes. Now, the problem involves the memory chips used in the displays of cars made between 2012 and 2018, which wear out, causing the screen to stop working. Now, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration sent Tesla a formal letter requesting the recall. Tesla has also implemented some over-the-air updates to mitigate some of the issues, but the National Highway Traffic Safety said that they were insufficient to address the concerns. Now, I don't have a Tesla, okay? I don't drink chocolate milk, so this whole I'm okay with all the recall news. But just to anyone that does have a Tesla, just to let you know, there's a memory chip inside of the card. It's called the NVIDIA Tegra 3 processor, so it's a flash drive, and so pretty much when that flash drive goes out, like everything just goes out in the whole car because the car is like an iPad, and so it can lose your rear view mirror images can go away, audible chimes and alerts can go away. So this is a big deal. So if you do have a Tesla, the S and the Model X, make sure you go in and take it to a Tesla dealer so you can get it, get it checked out. We don't want you to have any issues.
This. I'm like Will Smith in iRobot in 2004. I'm not letting no car drive itself. I'm driving the automobile, right? And when I think about this car, a friend of mine had, right? He has one, and the first time he was showing it off, I was like, I'm not with that. I mean, I think it's an amazing car if that's what you want to do, but I just don't trust the car doing that.
They are nice looking though. Like they are nice looking. But honestly, the iPad is like bigger than this. Like literally, it's like literally
huge.
In the car. It's so big in the middle.
Yeah. The screen is bigger. It's just like seems like a distraction. Like I could just literally see me like driving and like be like, you know what? I could watch a little Netflix. Like, and then there you go. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
If you want to give Elon Musk your money, that's on you.
No.
Well, speaking of, they're one of the richest men. I wonder how the Tesla stocks.
No, he's the richest.
Yeah, the richest. I wonder how the Tesla stocks, because everyone has like Tesla stocks.
The Tesla stock is ridiculously expensive. Like I can't afford it right now.
You are our stock connect.
I know. I might
have
have the next Tesla, but I'm not buying Tesla right now. It's too rich for my blood. I'm
glad you said that. It's going to lead us right to our next story. California has stopped administering one batch of the Moderna vaccine after state officials say a higher than usual number of possible allergic reactions were reported in Southern California. The incident happened at a mass drive-through vaccination site at Petco Park in San Diego. Now, the state didn't provide an exact number, but said fewer than 10 individuals required medical attention in one day. In a statement, California state epidemiologist Dr. Erica Pan said, out of an extreme abundance of caution and also recognizing the extremely limited supply of vaccine, we are recommending that providers use other available vaccine inventory. Well, now, let's talk about it. We already know, Demi, you know how we feel, right? This comes up all the time.
I have not changed my stance.
It normally takes a long time before a vaccine is prepared, right? This was done in record time, so to speak, right? That's one of the other reasons why I'm not doing it.
Can I talk about something that this actually, have we talked about this before, the fact that this wasn't actually done in record time? Have we talked about that before? Yeah, it wasn't done in record time. We had 20 years of data.
Yeah.
When SARS-CoV-1, because this is technically SARS-CoV-2.
Okay.
We have all
of the
data. We have
2
decades of vaccine science and work that they just stopped because the disease never really came here to the extent that this did. And so the scientists were able to just pick up on 20 years worth of work. And so it seems like this happened really quickly, but it didn't. We had 2 decades pairing that with the advancements that science has made when it comes to vaccines anyway.
This
was not just a year. And on top of all of that, less than 10 people suffered a severe reaction. And in that 10, the severe reaction means that you need medical attention. Medical attention can mean that you need an EpiPen, right? So it just sounds scarier than it is. And I think the good way to look at this is that less than 10 people suffered a reaction, and immediately the state stepped in and said, hey, let's investigate.
Yeah.
But they're putting a halt on 300,000 of them right now.
yeah.
Because that's how serious they take our health. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that actually works against the conspiracy. That is how serious they take our health. They don't even know if these 10 people were sickened by this vaccine. But less than 10 people got sick, and immediately they said, let's step in, let's pause this, let's investigate.
Here, Romeo, don't worry about it. Next week, we're going to have a guest on the show. His name is Dr. Bernard Ashby, and he is going to break down all of the misinformation that is swirling around
all the
out
fears,
there.
the questions,
he's going to put
that.
all of that to rest because he has been
ready for that
he has been a frontline soldier since the beginning of this thing. So he's going to talk to us about the new strains, all the misinformation that's being reported about them. He's going to talk to us about every single coronavirus vaccination. He's going to put your mind at rest, I promise.
We need a full half hour.
It's Mythbusters with the doctor.
Mythbusters on Fox Soul's
I just
Black
picked up
Report.
what you said, yeah.
I love it. That should be the name of for our producers, Mythbusters. That needs to be the name of the segment. Okay, now taking a look at our YouTube soulmates. You guys have a lot to say today, and you know I love it when you have a lot to say, okay? CM says, to be so expensive, they look really cheap. I don't know. Teslas look pretty expensive to me. Also, another soulmate says they love our color palette again today. I see a white and black.
Yeah, and you give us our pop.
Yes. Yeah, give it a little, little AKA in there. And then someone else, CM says, you guys better learn how to cook. Women don't like to cook anymore. So
what women?
I don't know.
Women.
I don't know.
Not these women.
We will have updates next break. Okay, because Brooke has questions.